The Internet and the World Wide Web, WWW, are two interconnected concepts that have revolutionized the way we connect and access information globally. The Internet refers to a vast network of computers that are connected to each other through various communication channels. These channels include telephone lines, satellite connections, fiber optic cables, and wireless networks. The Internet enables computers to share data and communicate with each other, allowing users to send emails, browse websites, and engage in online activities. On the other hand, the World Wide Web is an information system that operates on top of the Internet. It is a collection of documents, websites, and other resources that are accessed through web browsers. The WWW uses Hypertext Transfer Protocol, HTTP, to transfer information between web servers and clients. The WWW was invented by Sir Tim Berners-Lee in 1989, making it easier for people to access and share information over the Internet. With the WWW, users can navigate between different websites by clicking on hyperlinks, search for information using search engines, and interact with web applications. Today, the Internet and the World Wide Web are essential tools for communication, commerce, education, and entertainment. They have transformed various industries, including journalism, advertising, and e-commerce. The Internet has connected people from all corners of the globe, providing a platform for the exchange of ideas, fostering cultural exchange, and facilitating international collaboration. Internet Protocol. The Internet operates based on a protocol called the Internet Protocol. The use of Internet protocols, such as TCP/IP, HTTP, and DNS, has become everywhere in our modern digital world. These protocols serve as the foundation for communication between devices and the transfer of data over the Internet. One of the most widely used Internet protocols is TCP/IP, which stands for Transmission Control Protocol, Internet Protocol. TCP/IP is a set of rules that governs how data is sent and received over the Internet. It ensures that data packets are delivered accurately and in the correct order, providing reliable communication between devices. Another important protocol is HTTP, which stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. HTTP is the underlying protocol used for transferring hypertext content, such as web pages, over the Internet. It allows web browsers to communicate with web servers and retrieve web pages, as well as other resources like images and videos. DNS, or Domain Name System, is yet another crucial protocol used on the Internet. DNS translates domain names, e.g. www.example.com, into IP addresses, e.g. 192.168.1, which are needed to establish a connection between devices. This allows users to access websites by entering easy-to-remember domain names rather than complex IP addresses. This Internet protocols work together to ensure smooth and reliable communication across the Internet. They enable seamless access to websites, facilitate the transfer of data, and ensure that information reaches its destination accurately. Without these protocols, our modern digital infrastructure would not function as efficiently or effectively as it does today. Function of Internet Protocol. The Internet Protocol IP is responsible for various tasks in networking. It is used to address host interfaces, package data into datagrams, and route these datagrams across different IP networks. A datagram, which is the unit of data transferred, consists of two parts, a header and a payload. The IP header includes essential information such as the source IP address, destination IP address, and other metadata required for routing and delivering the datagram. The payload refers to the actual data being transported. This combination of the payload and header is known as encapsulation. IP addressing involves assigning IP addresses and related parameters to host interfaces. The address space is divided into subnetworks, each having its own network prefix. IP routing is carried out by both hosts and routers. Routers are responsible for moving packets between different network boundaries. They communicate with each other through specialized routing protocols, such as interior or exterior gateway protocols, depending on the network's topology. Internet Service Providers, ISP. The Internet has become an essential part of our daily lives, and having a reliable Internet Service Provider, ISP, is crucial. ISPs are companies that provide individuals and businesses with access to the Internet. ISPs offer different types of Internet connections, including broadband, DSL, cable, and wireless. Broadband is the most common type of connection and provides high-speed Internet access. DSL uses a telephone line to connect to the Internet, while cable uses coaxial cables. Wireless connections use radio signals to provide Internet access. When choosing an ISP, there are several factors to consider. One important factor is the speed of the Internet connection. Different ISPs offer different speeds, so it's important to choose one that meets your needs. If you use the Internet for basic tasks like browsing the web and checking emails, a slower speed may be sufficient. However, if you use the Internet for online gaming or streaming videos, you'll need a faster connection. Another factor to consider is the reliability of the ISP. A reliable ISP should provide a stable and consistent connection without frequent interruptions. It's also important to check the coverage area of the ISP, especially if you're in a rural or remote area. Customer service is another important aspect to consider when choosing an ISP. A good ISP should have responsive customer support that is available 24/7. They should also provide technical assistance in case of any Internet-related issues. Price is also a crucial factor to consider. ISPs offer different pricing plans and packages, so it's important to choose one that fits your budget. However, it's important to note that cheaper ISPs may have slower speeds or limited coverage. Lastly, it's important to research and compare ISPs before making a decision. Read reviews and ask for recommendations from friends and family to get an idea of the ISP's performance and customer satisfaction. In conclusion, choosing the right ISP is crucial for having a reliable and fast Internet connection. Consider factors such as speed, reliability, customer service, coverage area, and price when making your decision. Conclusion. In conclusion, the Internet is the underlying infrastructure that allows computers to connect globally, while the World Wide Web is an information system that operates on top of the Internet, providing users with access to websites and online resources. Together, they have transformed the way we access and share information, bringing the world closer and enabling us to communicate and collaborate effortlessly. In the next video, we are going to explore on identity on the digital world. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and share. Thank you.